How's it going, everybody? Kyther here, and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. Last time we finished up our discovery of the island. Too much. The outskirts of it. Found that we had sulfur here, one that we already knew that was up over there, and found two different nodes of the quartz, which I think one's over here. Looks about right. In and around there. So in here, over there-ish somewhere, and up there. Got two pure nodes down there, which we're going to go get. But I do want to point out that I have hooked up all of these that I had, the steel pipes, in all those containers. That's all we have left. The machine up there has not been running for probably the last definitely two, maybe 3 episodes, maybe even 4. It's been a while since it's been running, so we're gonna have to get our steel production online again today, as well as getting both the quartz and sulfur over here. But we're gonna start off by just chucking in a hard drive. That's not how that works. I need to actually click on the thing. Throw in a hard drive, and we're going to get through all of these today. And so, the first hard drive has been completed. What have we got? What's the blueprint? The steel screws. I have a bunch of these. So that'd be nuts. Which also probably wouldn't be too bad, maybe. What's the initial one at the moment? 6. It's a lot. 36 is a lot. Iron wire or enriched coal. Much more efficient alternative to coal. No, I'm gonna take the screws. That'd be lovely. Would be great. Oh, we still have it. Put it in there. No, we don't. Select that. We get another one going. And then while we wait for that one, I'm gonna run a power line all the way over to where the quartz station will be. Even though we may... I do know there's coal over there. But I want to keep everything connected, well, where possible, where it's not absurd to do so. Let's get that over there. Okay, we're back. It's dark. We have brought us the power. And just for now, hook these up and put them into a bin. Alright, there we go. Just quick and easily put them in their own bin each, and they've both been fully upgraded to produce 600 quartz a minute, which obviously with the belts that we have, not able to meet that demand just yet at the 450. But presumably in the future, if these can mine 600, we should be able to get belts that would at least go up to 600. So just future-proofing that. Now we just need to set up a truck station, which I think I still have the materials on me. I do. And get a truck coming in here back to the base. Completely forgot that we had these going. Ooh, cheaper beacons, the coal again. Or alternate iron for merging it with copper. I suppose the beacons for now. I'm not interested in those. Sure. And we shall once again add in another hard drive, which I temporarily misplaced. Alrighty, so here we are returning the first load, setting up the pathway. As you can see, things are looking a little different around here. Cleaned up the entire bottom area here. Gonna sit him here to stop and unload the entirety of this. Cool thing I found out too is the little weight nodes that pop up down here. You only have to place one, as we can see between the tires, and you can just edit it and say this is how long you wait for, but we're not going to do that. We're also going to wait here a little bit longer in case he moves around and overshoots his goal. That's going to finish the recording. We enable the autopilot, and it's fine. And he will also be able to only grab fuel from here, because we had 100 in there, and he used 77. So hopefully, he's fine. And he goes and does what it needs to do. Have this full, which we want to just dump into a container for the moment. Just like that. Watch all of the lovely quartz go into the container, and we should have our second, for today at least. The second. Quartz. Yeah, the other hard drive ready. Really thought I was actually going to make that at that point. Lotus cable reinforced iron plates, which I do have an alternate recipe for, so we can initial head screws. Wait, well, so it's just making more cable, like times 10 cable production, and rotors. 9 rotors a minute, I suppose rotors. I don't know if we need much of anything at this point of that selection. We have 6 left. And speaking of hard drives, I found one more. So we're over here by the lake, and I was saying that we were going to use the pathway that was up here and go over around here to go where the truck is, which is conveniently coming back. But when I was going up here the first time, I saw that there was a nice little pathway through here, which is what we've taken. Oh, don't put me over there, that's not nice. Which just goes up that hill. Oops. Goes up this hill and it just goes down this way a little bit and then goes down here. And then on the way back, I found this. Now, I didn't actually look at it like a smart person, so I don't even know what this requires. Is it out in the water? Is that the thing I need? I believe it is. Thank you. What do you want? Oh, you want the things I have, which is, and you need power. Well, luckily for us, I have the things required to make some little tiny bit of power that is needed. That is a weird spot for that to go. Let's see if we just land on top of it, because that way I can fly back as well. And then we can open you up and take the goodie that is inside. For some reason I'm allowed to push around the truck when I run into it. I don't know if it's got anything to do with this or that, but I seem to. You know what, I'm really glad that these have 2 things on them now. Because although while it's very crude at the moment, it does allow me to put fuel all the way over there into here. Which should hopefully be enough once it actually starts getting over here. And we have another one done. Modular frames require a brand new status. I mean, that wouldn't be bad. A modular frame. Kinda. How many are we making at the moment? I don't remember. Is it 12? I mean, I can check. Need 6, so we need double this. Then kind of puts that entire production over there out of whack. Like all the wire that's being made over there has just become entire building becomes useless, to be honest. Quick wire, copper. If I could find copper close to that, then that would be alright. Then moving it, I could also just move it through the base. Flipping wire to quick wire. I don't have a lot of quick wire at the moment. Sure, whether we put this into motion, this one or not, I don't know. But again, next to a hard drive. Now this one is also done. More screw production of 2 iron ingots, 12, which I think the one we just had is much better. Use Kyther ingots to make a lot more wire. This enriched coal is still very much a thing. Used for fuel vehicles and coal generators. Presumably that would, you know, make more. Sure. That one, I guess. Whacketh the hard drive in. Now let's actually go do something. So I'm over here at where the coal and then over there our sulfur miner is. Trying to work out what I want to do with these. just across here on this little island is the mother lode of all paleberry bushes that I have ever seen in one place. This is nuts. Hopefully we are building far enough away that things keep restocking themselves. Also a slug on that tree over there. Because, you know, these things are good. Oh, look at the spike. But anyway, back to what I actually want to do. Now, if I've timed this really wrong, that this is going to start kicking up. But I essentially want to get both of these resources over there. And maybe instead of just doing a very bodgy job of a conveyor belt going around like that, or this one in particular, could probably do more of a bridge across here. And then that way that truck could use that as well, and we wouldn't have the weird him running over this line to get past. I don't know if we're keeping this bridge in the long run either. We shall see. But I'm going to make an attempt at possibly a bridge or something across here. Like, the whole bumpy terrain thing just doesn't work. I forgot to put my phone on silent, so you may have heard a buzz then. I was stuck there, but we know that one existed. It's in the schmog. But yeah, I'm going to try and keep these smooth as possible if I'm using them. It's the only thing I'm not sure whether I want to be using the truck, the sulfur or not. I think we might just run a line. It's close enough. I don't know whether I should be doing these backwards, whether a truck should go short distance versus a long distance. I don't necessarily want to chop these trees down, but I do need to chop a few of them down, unfortunately. Okay, so I come back for supplies, and we should have another one of these. Require enriched coal, and of course, computers, which are damn cheap and only requiring 2 things opposed to 4. Kind of annoying, but you know, what you gonna do? Next hard drive. And with the final few little walls of decoration, the bridge almost complete. I might put a foundation in the middle, similar to what I have at the end here. Oh, you're twice as far. Huh, there you go. Just to give it a little bit of support, because it does look a wee bit funky. But let's get out of the town below of the fogginess. No, it's just over here apparently. There we go, a bit better. However, a bit better is not enough. You can have a better look from up here. And yeah, I think we're going to probably need just a little bit of a support pillar. But anyway, there's our bridge. It'd be 3 tiles wide. And, okay, we're gonna... No, it's gonna take damage. Not quick enough. 3 tiles wide, it goes up all the way to here. And it is pretty good. How I get these here is, it's not original, I've seen many people do it, is you grab another one of these, place it underneath, like so, and because the walls snap to the bottom of whatever you're looking at, for the most part, you look at this one, you angle it there, otherwise it would sit on top. So, little trick, there you go, that's how I did that. Again, I grabbed that from many other people that I have seen do it before. So, the only other thing I have to do is, well, eventually connect this somewhat up to the path that is over yonder here. Let's not activate all the things. Hello, little fella. I'm surprised there's nothing around here, but whatever. Connect it up to probably this bridge in some way or another. Make it a little more intuitive. Okay, the leaves didn't know what the leaves were. But anyway, with that, I think I'm also going to just drag this down, remove this bin, and relocate it. Which in case of might just turn it off for a while till this empties. bring this down into a little bit of a truck station right about here. Alright, so I have the bridge finished, or added the pylon to it. Screws, the quick wire, which is, I think they're the ones that stayed the same, and no obelisk. Things we don't even know how to make yet. We don't even need to do it that way anymore. Sure, we make more, because why not? And as usual, now we have 3 left. I've been too busy trying to work out what I should be doing, or where I want to put the sulfur. So we have another one of these finished off. Inventory slots? That'd be fantastic. That's not worth it anymore. I think I'll delay these and I'll just grab the other random stuff for now. We're just unlocking everything. Well, preferably everything. Also, power of the food brings in the light. Like everything, like, I'm guessing it's because of the light there. Nope, it is legitimately because everything it's being reflected. I reckon it's just cool with this thing, because there's also, unless it was the sun, nope, you get a little bit of glow there too. Alright, so I will bring you guys into what process is normal. So, we're not organized in the slightest down here, obviously. So keep whacking the truck. I don't mean to whack the truck, but I'll whack it. Like this little area here has to go at some point. Probably sooner rather than later. And that way I could probably make a little bit of a truck depot up here, I guess, instead of trying to drag it all down there. Oops, I wasn't trying to fall off. But, you know, my preference would still be to put it over here, but it's just a matter of getting it down here, because now this is in the road. Actually, we can get rid of pretty much a majority of these containers now too. I don't know if I have the room for some of it. We're looking good. Also, we've run out of the steel beams, of our storage wise anyway. Boop, boop. I was gonna say, these ones have all those in them. So they stay there. Apparently I still have space for all of that. I don't know how I did, but it did. Oops, one little conveyor belt. I have plenty of space. Never mind, I'm crazy. So, it's just, like, I don't know where to bring the trucks, because there's rocks here now, isn't there? I mean, I could put you like a raised platform somewhere. I'm not too sure. Like, I like this being here, but it may unfortunately also have to be relocated somewhere else. Anyway, let's... Oh, I have still some of the quartz, some of the sulfur, so let's see what we can unlock with it, I suppose. / do with it. Alrighty. So, there's a couple of things in here that we need. Obviously, the upgrading stuff require... Oh, I didn't know that one. Look at all of these things we need to buy and grab. Compacted coal. Much more efficient alternative to coal. Oh, this is rewards. Apparently, 2 forms of coal, which... No, that makes any sense whatsoever. Why Kyther? Sure. I mean, we've had a small, quick look at these. The quartz crystals with the oscillators, which I have a fair few of now. I'm gonna tell you what, this initial one is expensive as heck to make. But there is our second crystal oscillator, I think. We made one before, didn't we? We did indeed. With that, and what else? 5 motors, more damn pesky beacons, 5 heavy frames, and 5 L motors. We can then build ourselves the Explorer, which is supposed to be pretty fast. Nope, I want to double check its storage. No, damn it. Where do I? Okay, I gotta look down even though the thing's up higher. Not a lot. Fair enough, now I want to drive it, I can't even get in it. Go beep. Very deep sounding horn for something that's like this. It is very slidey. And if we hold spacebar, we can actually do drifts, I think is what they call them. Apparently this thing goes like there's no tomorrow. Now I am going downhill, but we just want to see how we go. Brum brum. With 125. And I think we can loop back around this way up to the left. Kind of? Not really? This is... Where am I going? Oh, wait, that's the abyss hole. Yep, we don't want to go down that way. That is a big nope. Yoink. That would have been a cool time to have drifted there, I suppose, but I didn't do it. But anyway, little explorer, cool and nifty. Allows us to traverse a little bit easier. Apparently, it can also climb walls a little better. But let's head back and muck around with the sulfur. Yay, so our mammy is about to be done. It is done. Well, I'll be. So we want the wires, cables. We'll go with cables. Cables be fine. Now, you need 10 of them. You take 22 minutes. You take half an hour. Well, if that's the case, I might as well just get the last hard drive done. That's what I did want to get done for today. But anyway, I went and grabbed a little bit of coal. And we should be able to make some of the black powder. Kind of useless to do it in there because we don't have all of the other things. The spaces and whatnot. Make about 20? Nobelisk. Why do you need beacons? I need to make you. I need 5 object scanners and a whole bunch of cable. If I'm lucky, my cable from the journey would still be in here. That isn't there. Alright, so I has all the things now. Can build ourselves a Nobelisk generator if I had a suspicion inventory for anything. Rest of the sulfur can go in there for now. Build this one first. Ting, 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 bang. And then the Nobelisks. What am I short on? Black powder. Which I just need to come back and grab that. Make all the black powder in the world. Apparently it is as obnoxious as the other thing was. 6 will do, I suppose. Where is detonator? Let's have a look at this, shall we? Ooh. Fancy. To reload. Pull out one of these. I don't know where I want to go with this. Well, that's an explosive. Where be a rock? Anything, for that matter. For a second, I thought this wasn't supposed to be here, but it is. Well, there's a couple of rocks around, but I just can't think of where anything is at the moment. Let's not do that again. I died about 2 minutes ago by basically just jumping off, trying to swap to my jetpack. Didn't happen. There's actually some over here, but before that, what? I presume. Oh, I saw a bar there. Looks like it does a thing. Do we just click again or right click? Don't get drops. Fair enough. But what I want to know is explode a Rooney. These things. Up, up, up. Whoosh. And right click. Oh, he gone. He's been spluted. Well, he's been. There is a rock. There we go. There's a rock there, but there's also, that's not the one I was after. Because I can hear a thingamajigger. This is the one I was after. Whoosh. This is, we can press R. So we can have more than one out, and then whoosh. We're gonna have baddies down here. No, it's just a mesosphere. You pretty self can stay here. I'm gonna grab these. Oh, it's gonna speak to me. Stay there. The middle hole. Okay, we're good. Whew. Well, I was gonna be stuck down there for longer than I wanted to be. Which is a long time and not good. So, we have the power to blow things up. We have one more hard drive remaining, and we're pretty much out of time. I'm guessing my time is off like it normally is. Which means next time we get to focus on whatever the oscillator gives us. And the obelisks. These things, obelisks, doesn't really matter what they're called. How you say them. As long as you get the point across, you're fine. Woo! Bouncy rabbit. This is what I mean by being very bouncy. I'm going to presume it's like 2.5 minutes left. Cool. Is there anything else that I missed that we can build right at this moment? No. So, I guess next time, we'll sort out the shenanigans that is down there. With the delivery, one or both of the refinery spots. You know what we might have to do? I also want to, as annoying as it sounds, redo all of that. If possible, wherever these things are. The giant, what are they called again? Manufacturers. If it was possible to either put these on, maybe on the top of a tower, or just on one floor together. We don't have this multiple story or high shenanigans. Which would just, more or less, it just makes it easier getting up here. Because I can't get up here without at least jumping before. It's just a mess. It's an absolute mess over there. I don't know when that's going to happen. And we need to get the iron, steel production. Didn't get that over here. That was the plan. Didn't happen. We'll wait for that to run out. Alright, it's done. And I've just noticed, because I was fiddling with settings like I'm not supposed to do. What the heck? Oh, copper. Didn't know what that was. The quick wire? A lot of things are wanting quick wire. I need to go get more hard drives. I don't have any more left. But I just noticed that the game audio hasn't been being recorded for at least my recording session the last hour. So possibly like last 10 to 15 minutes. Me building the bridge isn't too much of a worry, but the explosions was something that was missed. So, what a good test would be if it blows other stuff up. I doubt it. Like, why would they make things blow up? But, here you go for the noise. That is a hefty noise. And you missed all the other things blow up. I'm so sorry. I'll never mess with settings again. I can't actually make that promise because I more than likely will do it. But, I didn't mean for that to happen. So my apologies for that, but anyway, that's going to be it for today. Oh, I still have one left. Cool. I'm tempted. Does it... I don't think I even collide with these things. Yep. Well, I do, but I can't get on them. No. I won't. I also know for a fact it doesn't blow those up. But anyway. Yeah, I will see you guys next time. No? I keep pressing R instead of right click. But we can have some fun with that. We can blow lots of stuff up. Get more of the things. And before anyone asks, in case you don't watch any other person play Satisfactory, unfortunately these blowing up things, don't blow those up. Unless something else will in the future, who knows. Being able to get rid of that'd be amazing. Now begin, recap next time. Move that. Get the steel over here as a part of that. I think that platform might actually have to go. Either that or we move the stuff down here to somewhere else. The little depot thing. Don't know. I haven't. None of this is planned. It's just all put stuff wherever, and then it all ends up in the road of each other. And one or two of these is empty. I think it should be these back two actually. That one and that one. So we're moving through resources because I keep grabbing things. Alright guys, that'll do it for today. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to stick around and see some more. Again, sorry for the audio. It's probably the latter half of the episode. And I shall see you guys next time. But until then, bye.